this. Okay, hey guys, so me and my cousin who does not want to be, oh never mind, shoot, I got you. I said who does not, I put it right in your face and I said you didn't want to be in. So you want to be on it now?
I don't know, you can put me on it.
Okay, so me and my cousin, who now decided that she does want to be on the vlog,
you know what?
are on our way to American Apparel because I want to see if the one here has this jacket that they don't have at the one at my job, and then we're going to find something to eat probably.
Yes, definitely.
No, focus please. Why are you out of focus? Oh, there we go. Okay, so then we're definitely gonna go find something to eat, and then tonight is the YouTube Black Convention, or panel is what it's actually called. I'm so excited.
So excited.
I am so excited. Whew, I'm hot though. It's just burning up. It's like 95 degrees out today. So I'm sorry. I had to say it. Nice, Mike. There we go. So we made it to Brooklyn now, and we're going to some, what is Tibetan food? Is that Chinese?
No, actually, China occupies Tibet. It's practicing settler colonialism in Tibet, and so Tibet is like the rooftop of Asia. Anyway, it's a really cool place. You should look it up.
Okay.
Freedom for Tibet! Woo!
We're going to some place called Cafe Tibet. I feel like we've gone the wrong way because this looks like a very residential area. But this is what Google Maps told me to do, so.
Brooklyn!
She's very excited about the fact that we're in Brooklyn. I don't know why. Okay. And then after that, I guess we're going back to Manhattan so we can go back to New Jersey so I can change and then come back to Manhattan again and then go to YouTube Black.
Most of our money this trip will be spent on transportation.
Pretty much. But that's okay. Okay, hey guys. I'm back home. As you can see, this clip right here is going to take place like several days after the vlog that you're watching right now, but I didn't get to vlog about this when it was happening, so I wanted to let you guys know like the frame of mind that I was in before I got to the YouTube Black event, because some stuff went down. In hindsight, I wish we vlogged this, but like at the time it was all like too serious and I was really upset, so I was like, I don't even want to think about vlogging right now. But basically, my cousin and I were running late. We were staying with her aunt in New Jersey and in Newark, and so we were running late from the train from New York to Newark, and when we called her to like let us in, she wasn't actually in the house and my cousin didn't have the key. So we're freaking out like, okay, I need to change so I can get back to New York so I can go to this event. It's like 5:40 and the event started at 6 o'clock. I'm like, I'm clearly gonna be late, but like I need to get there at least to be there at all. And she's like, you know, I'm gonna come from the store and pick you guys up, blah blah blah, and let you in the house so you can change. She calls back and she tells us that her car's not starting. So at this point I'm like, okay, we have no other option. We have to break into the house. Well, I actually didn't even suggest it at first. Asia did, my cousin Asia. She was like, she saw the window. She's like, I'm gonna try and get in there. But we couldn't get in through the front window. So then it dawned on me that the bedroom that me and Asia were staying in, we left the bedroom window open. So I was like, okay, if we can, like, I'm all over the place. So the bedroom window was like on the 2nd floor. So it was really high up and there was no way to get there unless you got on the roof. So I was like, okay, we'll go check and see if there's a ladder. And she went and checked and she said there wasn't one, so we're waiting a couple more minutes. But in my head I'm like, everybody has a ladder. Like I've never met one person who doesn't have a ladder at their house. So I went back to check myself. Of course, it was in plain sight. I don't know what she was looking at. So I get the ladder, and first we tried to like go from the back so that no one can see us, because we didn't want people to like get an idea how to break into her aunt's house. But that wasn't working because it, like the ladder, we would have had to put it up too high, and I'm like, I can't climb up there. So we went to the front where there was like a staircase that we could like put the ladder on, and that gave us a little more height. And Asia's just like, oh, I'll climb it, I can do it. And I'm like, girl, you are afraid of heights and I'm taller than you. It just makes more sense for me to climb it. So I get all the way to the top and I'm freaking out. My heart is beating. Like I'm trying not to look down because it's so terrifying, and I'm afraid she's like holding the ladder, but I'm afraid she's gonna like let go or something and I'm gonna fall backwards to my death. So I like hoist my leg up onto the roof, and then I like pull myself up, and then I start like crawling, like I'm like in this position. And I crawl over to the other side, and then I try to get to the window, but the screen will not budge. And Asia's down on the ground. She's like, break it! And I'm like, I'm not gonna break her screen. That's crazy. So she's like, do it. So I have to like bend it a little bit, and I open up. I get in the house, and then I run downstairs and I let her in. And then she wants to take a shower, you guys. I'm like, we have to go. It is like past 6 o'clock at this point. We're still in Newark and we have to get back to New York. So I'm like, we have to go. She's like, I just need to shower because I'm sweaty. I'm like, I was so mad. So we call the Uber. My phone never tells me that the Uber is outside. It still says that we're waiting on him. So I get out there and he's there, and then I get charged extra because I made him wait like 5 extra minutes. And then we're driving, we get halfway there, and she realizes she left her phone in the house. So we have to turn back around, and we have to go get her phone. And so then finally, he takes us to the train station. We get on the train, we go to New York, and we call an Uber to take us to the YouTube space. And I think I got there at like 7:15, maybe a little bit later than that, probably like 7:30-ish, like, I was so upset. But then I found out from someone else that was there that they didn't start until like 6:50 anyway. But I still missed like the initial like networking and like mingling stuff, and that kind of upset me. But like I still had a great time. So now that you guys understand what happened before I got to this event, here are the clips from the event.
And it's okay to ask for help. I still have to tell myself like it's okay for people to assist you. I know you did this much by yourself, but that don't mean you have to still continue to work and put so much on yourself and have so much on your plate.
You don't need anyone but yourself. So if that's what you're waiting for, then you could just let that go right now, because like literally I have done this for years alone. I'm just getting help right now. But again, since 2009, you can do this, you can grow your channel, you can make great videos, you can, you know, if you want to go out and get the education for it, YouTube has some great education here, which is great. You can also go wherever you're from and find classes over there. And really, you just have to be proactive and, you know, go out there and do it for yourself. Having more than one person is actually just a luxury. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a luxury. We don't need it. With that being said, I would like the luxury. No, I've done it this long without having that, and I just actually have just an assistant at the moment, which is a big help. Again, it's just hard to like let go. I've tried a bunch of different things. It's your channel, it's your voice. I've tried like having other people edit some videos for me. Those videos never saw the light of day. They were terrible. I paid for them, but they never saw the light of day.
But my biggest piece of advice to you guys would be to collab with other like photographers and videographers. There's so many people. I mean, like when I started YouTube, like a videographer was just like something I couldn't even fathom paying for that. You know, that now everyone shoots, everyone has their own point of view, everyone pretty much has a camera now, you know, so it's like you can get your, you know, Instagram friend who shoots little shorts, you know, and you guys can grow together and partner. You know, I just, oh hey.
Do not make any excuses for yourself. It's so many people out there that have large followings that still come to me and say, but I don't know how to edit, but I don't have a camera. My first 30 or 40 videos were shot with like an iPhone 3GS. I didn't have light, so when daylight savings would hit, I'm like, yo, we gotta shoot this before 5:30. Having a following, you have to kind of watch what you say, and you don't want to come off the wrong way, because you can say something and really mean this, and then it'll be twisted, turned. They'll cut your whole sentence in half and just post that half of your sentence. I'm like, what about my comma and the rest of the sentence?
This content is gonna live forever, so you want to be authentic. You want to be organic. And it's hard because you realize, you know, you look at social media and you have to kind of stop yourself from comparing, you know, yourself to other people who have success, especially in the beauty space, you know. And it's like, wait, but should I contour like that? She got 1 million hits. Like, should I do this? Should I have more energy? Like, you know, she's so hyper when she starts her videos and she does really well. Should I do that? You know, so it's all these little things that kind of, you don't want to let that define you. And that's when I realized that social media really had a huge impact on my channel at one point. And I was like, you know what, like, what got me here is just being me, and just owning that. I feel like you're, I guess, kind of put into a box when you have natural hair. Like you should act a certain way, you should be a certain way. And I feel like that, I don't know, it's kind of weird, because in one way that has kind of gone away, which is great. You know, as a creator, I never put myself in that box, and maybe that's what helped me stand out from that. And I've always just been kind of like goofy and like whatever. Like I don't always lay my edges. It's cool, like whatever. And I feel like it's kind of like, you know, Black creators now have kind of put that pressure back on them. And I think this has to do with, and I say this all the time, back in the day when, you know, my age, kids. You know, and back in the day, it wasn't like, it was a lot of misfits on YouTube. For example, I used to be a graphic designer, and I used to work for corporations. And I never could make what I wanted to make. I had to always make what these marketing managers told me to make, and they had no art background at all. It's like, put a donkey on a cow, but why? Do it. Okay, I'll do that, cool. So I would go home and I would film because I like hair, and then I would edit it because I like to create, and it kind of just worked out for me. And that was great. Just kidding. For ethnic beauty specifically, YouTube has had a tremendous, see, I got too excited about tremendous. A tremendous role in shaping that dialogue. Like literally, YouTube and Black YouTube, women on beauty has changed the overall beauty industry, and
it's tremendous.
It's tremendous.
Yes.
No, we gotta do that again.
Okay.
I'm with Whitney, hanging out with Elaine. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her dimple. Are you kidding? I tried.
Okay, so guys, we just finished. I met Allie. She's so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even ask if you wanted to be in my vlog. I'm so sorry. Okay, I just realized I'm like, that is such an invasion of privacy. How horrible of a person am I? Okay, I'm just like, okay, hey. Oh my god. Thank you. Everybody here. I met so many nice YouTubers. Everyone was so beautiful and nice, and I'm freaking out. This was an amazing experience. I'm so happy I traveled 10 hours to get here. I have no clue what I'm going to do next. I'm thinking maybe going to Shake Shack while I'm in New York, because everybody says that it's lit. So, this is what everyone says. Yes. Hair on point. Don't know what the hell that is. I can't tell if that's a messy bun, if that's a rat's nest. Could go either way.